Alright, Dan, we're letting the temperature get up on the grill, and this is going to be the makings of a grilled pizza. As you see, I have just a very cheap grill screen. Got it for about $1 at Big Lots a number of years ago for vegetables. And I sprayed some non-stick spray. You probably like the Crisco non-stick spray. Sprayed that on there and put the dough down. I had rolled it out on a floured cutting board. I used sliced provolone for my pizza, and you see I'm just using a Our Family brand pizza sauce, which we got at Bueller's. The provolone sliced a little bit thicker than I would like. You know, when you tell people thin, they give you you get a range of sizes. Our temperature is rising. I'll probably wait till it gets beyond 500, get close to 600. With a Boston and New York style pizza, what you're after is a thin crust, a high heat, and get the char on it. So we're just waiting for that to continue to go. The goal will be to cook the bottom side, and then flip the dough crust over, put the sauces on, and then cook the pizza. As you can see, we're getting a little bit of the crud burning off, and I think we might go ahead and start it now. There we go. It is cooking. There's some bubbles to form in the pizza. As you see, we're starting to get some of that bubble formation down there. Getting close to taking this off the grill and then flipping it, putting our ingredients on and throwing it back. Alright, so it's cooked about on one side, and we're just kind of going to flip that over, take it off the grill. Ooh-wee. Alright, you see how nice it is cooked on that side. Throw on a light coating of sauce. When you're grilling pizza, you don't want to do it thick because it's going to cook fairly quick. That's why you really want thin cheese, but we asked for thin and we got thick sliced provolone. I like the sliced cheeses better, whether it's mozzarella or provolone, because it melts better and it's not all dry like the pre-shredded packaged stuff. Now the cheese is going on. We're probably going to try to get about 8 slices on this, and I'm a big fan of cheese pizza, so that's all we're going to use on it. Alright, so here we go. See if I can lift this with one hand and video with the other. Alright, it's going on. By shutting the top, we'll let the cheese melt better. Cheese melting a little bit. I think I'm going to move it to the upper deck and try to just get more heat on the cheese. The thickness of the cheese, it's not melting as I would like. You can see some good melting on the edges, but where there's overlap, it's still not melted yet. Let's see how the bottom's doing, whether it's charred at this point. Looks pretty good. Not live by bread alone, so we have a ribeye, certified Angus beef, of course, and this is just the kind of the eye portion. You don't have the tail. Brian, I think that might be the spinalis if it's the top. Not entirely sure. But anyway, no bone, no tail, but just pure good ribeye. The ribeye going, we're going to let it warm up here and then throw it under the hot grills, kind of let it get warm, so when we cook it rare it'll have a nice center to it. Now this is the pizza. Cheese not as melted as I would like, as I said, but it's still going to be good. That's it. So here we have our grilled pizza. I'll cut it in half, then I'll cut it in quarters. And now we'll cut it in eighths. Stop. And now we'll see how this tastes. As you can see, it has the nice char on it, which is characteristic of a pizza that you get in Boston or New York. Let's see how it tastes. Very good.
Okay.
I feel like Chris Kimball on America's Test Kitchen. This is really good. As you see, the base is Wendy's no-knead bread dough. I just used our family pizza sauce and sliced provolone cheese. Better than anything you can get in a restaurant around Worcester anyway. Thank you.